Mavericks hosting the Jazz, and the Mavericks are 8.5-point favorites. The over-under is kind of all over the place on this one. I saw it at 235. It's 236.5, so shop around. The Mavericks are minus 330 on the money line. The Jazz are plus 270. The Mavericks have lost the last game they played. The Jazz lost the last 3 games that they played. Now, before you bet on this game, go to Twitter, go to Underdog NBA, and see what players are playing in this game. And then use a site like VegasInsider.com. It'll allow you to compare all the casinos' pricings in one place, whether you want to bet the money line, the point spread, the over-under, so you get the best bang for your buck. Use a site like Covers.com. It'll allow you to compare how these teams have done head-to-head, individually, against the spread, yet again the over-unders in the games that they've played, so you get some decent information when you're betting on these games. Head-to-head, the home team is 6-4 in their last 10. The Mavericks are 7-3 against the Jazz in their last 10. The favorite is 5-5 against the spread, while the favorite is 7-3 on the money line. The under is 7-3 in their last 10, and the under 235 specifically is 8-1-1. If you get anything higher than 235, the under is 9-1. So food for thought. The last game that they played, the Mavericks won 124-111 in Utah. The game before that, the Jazz won 108-100 in Utah. The game before that, Dallas won 103-100 in Dallas. And the game before that, the Mavericks won 98-96 in Utah. So 3 out of the last 4 have kind of been closer than what this point spread is. Food for thought. Now, the Jazz have lost their last 3. They are 4-6 in their last 10 games overall. And they are 4-4-2 against the spread in their last 10. The last 2 games they've played have gone over, and the over-under is 5-5 in their last 10 games. We've had 248 points, 233 points, 196 points, and 220 points. Ironically enough, the 2 lower scoring games were against the Spurs. Their last 5 games have been against the Spurs and the Thunder. Go figure. Now for the Mavericks, they are 4-6 in their last 10 games as well. They are 4-6 against the spread as well. The last 3 games they've played have gone over, and the over is 7-3 in their last 10. We've had 256, 259, 246, and 219. Seemingly, when Kyrie goes to a team, they just forget how to play defense. And they lost by 4, they won by 7, they lost by 2, and they lost by 3. The last team they really blew out were the Spurs, and we know how they've been doing this season. I'm going to take the Mavericks because seemingly they own the Jazz and they're home. I will take the Jazz getting as many possible points as I can, and I'm going to go over in this game. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.